Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, I am Sananda. My arrival today, once again, is filled with much joy, with much gratitude. I feel with the same energy, with the same love, with the same mission that I had 2000 years ago. Pass on all my truth, pass on all the truth of God the Father or Mother, to each one of you. I will never tire of giving glory to the Father, of being able to have a voice again today, to make myself heard again. There's still a little piece of my heart that feels tight. Yes, don't forget that I lived as a human, I know what it's like to have a heart squeezed with pain, with suffering, realizing that so many children on this planet can't hear my voice, for realizing that they have been so modified, so manipulated, that they do not allow themselves to live the truth. They prefer to believe in absurd lies than to see such a simple truth. But at this moment, at the same time that my heart is heavy, I also have great hope, I also have a lot of joy for the future to come. Because it will be the moment of truth, it will be the moment of revelation, it will be the moment when the stage of that great theater collapses. The theaters are falling down, they are collapsing, the plays can no longer be performed, the actors are no longer able to have an audience for their strange words. Yes, I recognize that there are still a lot of words being said and heard, but this is coming to an end. Everything that is not good for each of you will be eliminated from the planet, there will no longer be any type of manipulation in this way. Everyone will know the truth, everyone will have access to reality. Unfortunately, we are fully aware that not everyone will believe it. Many are so involved, so ingrained, so accommodated and shaped by this entire network of lies, that it will be very difficult for them to accept the truth. They will swear to the end that this truth is the lie, they will not accept what will be said. They will not allow themselves to live in this new world, they will fight against, create problems, destroy many things, for the simple fact of wanting to assert what they still believe in. These will be intense moments. But what have we always said here? Whoever trusts, whoever believes, nothing will reach him, as long as the trust and belief are deep and true. Every conflict, every problem always has a beginning, middle, and end. What differentiates them is the duration of each one, but they all follow the same rhythm. So what I want to convey to you here today is hope. Even after the truths appear, as you so desire, as you beg, the oasis still will not appear. Because all this confusion, all this imbalance, will have to come to an end. Then, you will begin to reap the fruits of everything that will be done. I have said it here and said it recently, don't expect anything, don't have expectations, because they destroy faith. Because when you wait, when you have expectations and it doesn't happen, disappointment is a very strong feeling and it breaks down all the barriers you have and have created. So don't wait. Live in the here and now. Live the moment emanating light. Every conflict, every problem, every little battle that you see, say nothing, think nothing, make no comments. Just stop, look at the conflict and emanate light. There is nothing more for you to do. This is your mission now, to emanate light. Nothing more. Don't be anxious, don't have expectations, don't be worried. Live every moment. Each of you has your safe haven, your home, stay with it. No taking sides and wanting to force someone to do something, to think like you. I already taught this here. Now is the time for everyone to discover their own path. It's time for everyone to discover what they want as a soul goal. So, it will not be you who will influence anyone. People will have to decide, each one of them. And even those who are of your blood, don't try to convert them. You are not sheep herders. You will not be the shepherds. Do not take this mission upon yourself. You have already made a choice, stay with it, but literally remain silent. Only then will you break the chain of confusion, of conflicts that will be fomented everywhere on the planet. The enemy will enter your homes, one way or another. You will have little battles at home, and the time is to retreat, not to attack. So just listen and keep quiet. Look into the eyes of the one or those who speak harsh words against you, look into the eyes and emanate light. That's all. Say nothing, comment nothing, don't say a single word. Because with this action you break everything that was fostered within your home. These will not be easy moments, I can even say that there will be suffering. But I promise you, that after everything calms down, you will have a very big importance in the whole process. Because it will be you who will maintain the balance, it will be you who will listen to the complaints and give strength to those who ask for it. Never trying to convince anyone. I repeat, you are not sheep herders. You can tell the truth, tell the story, never judge, never point the finger. Tell the story, not your opinion. Because the story is one, it can be told in several ways, but it is only one. So you have no opinion. Don't put your opinions in the story you're going to tell. It only tells the truth, and everyone who hears the story will have to go through a process of internal transformation, very deep, very painful, very suffering. It's as if they suddenly find themselves drowning in all the problems they've always denied, they find themselves drowning in their big egos, in their wrong ways of thinking, and they will have to deal with everything at the same time. Will it be easy for them? No, it won't be. Will not be. Because you made a choice, you who took our word for it, made a choice, and we have lovingly helped everyone to get rid of all this, but not them. Many also made a choice, not to believe in anything, to not want to know anything. Continue the mediocre lives they always had. Then they will reap their decisions, they will reap their choices. What is very clear here is that no one was abandoned. You are knowledgeable today, who have masters, guides and angels around you, that is, a team of light to help you. You are not privileged. All the inhabitants of this planet each have their own team. Then it will be up to each one's spiritual masters to help them on this journey, they will not be abandoned. So there is no reason to think that we abandoned them, that they are suffering, because we abandoned them. If it were a matter of abandoning it, we would have already separated the wheat from the chaff, and closed this matter a long time ago. But our perspective, our great desire is for everyone on this planet to ascend. Unfortunately we know that this will not happen. Because many have already made their choice, and there is no master who will make them change, on the contrary, the masters will respect each one's free will. So at this moment, you have been given a mission, to emanate light. Only that, nothing more, no words beyond that. You are not shepherds, so you don't have to try to convince anyone. The process will now be different. And I just ask each one of you, under no circumstances, no matter what happens, not to be afraid. If you feel afraid, if you realize that you feel afraid, call for us, no matter what, me, Maria, Miguel, Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel, Metatron, Saint Germain, Rowena, Nada, Hilarion, El Moria, Lanto, Kuthumi, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we are not your masters. And many others that I haven't mentioned here. Call for any of us, the first one that comes to mind. Help me. I am scared. And immediately you will be helped. It will not be impossible for you to feel fear, to have anguish, to suffer because of what you will see. I just ask, don't have this feeling. You are our pillars of light, remain as such. She felt fear, anguish, suffered, ask any of us for help immediately. And immediately, you will be bathed in our energy. And we will give you the strength to win, every minute, every moment, every situation.